Yeah.
We'll call this meeting to order of the Blackhawk County Board of Supervisors for June. Full call, Mr. Veeder.
Leyland.
Here.
Little.
Here.
Magsman.
Here.
Schwartz.
Here.
White.
Here, have a moment of silence to reflect on our actions of the day. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have the agenda received as proposed?
So-
Mr. Mayor?
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Public comments. Anybody from the public? I don't see anybody out there. Claims and payments. Resolution for the Board of Supervisors to approve expenditures.
The county's expenditures this week total $452,935.21, 452,935.21.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion on this item? This resolution, please answer as your name is called.
Leyland.
Yes.
Little.
Yes.
Magsman.
Yes.
Schwartz.
Yes.
White.
Yes, resolution adopted. Next, a resolution to approve the expenditures for Country View.
Country View's expenditures this week total $124,374.16, 124,374.16, and that includes their annual debt payment to the county of $90,000.
Move to approve.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion on this item? This resolution, please answer as your name is called.
Little.
Yes.
Magsman.
Yes.
Schwartz.
Yes.
Leyland.
Yes.
White.
Yes, resolution adopted. Next is receive project updates from department heads and elected officials. Boy. Next is minutes approved for June 19th, 2018.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Discussion. All in favor, aye.
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 Opposed, motion carried. Consent agenda by resolution.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Discussion on any of the items. This resolution, please answer as your name is called.
Magsman.
Yes.
Schwartz.
Yes.
Leyland.
Yes.
Little.
Yes.
White.
Yes, resolution adopted. Next is reports. Motion to recorder's report of fees collected by Sandy L. Smith, County Recorder, for the period May 1st, 18 through May 31st, 18, be received and placed on file with the County Auditor.
Move to approve.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, aye.
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 Opposed, motion carried. Other business, motion to direct the County Auditor to advertise for a public hearing to be held at 9:05, Tuesday, July 10th, 2018, Boardroom 201, Blackhawk County Courthouse. Ordinance number 77-207 for a request submitted by Philip Shirk at 8902 Dysart Road to rezone 7.08 acres from A agricultural district to agricultural residential.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Next, resolution that the engagement letter between Blackhawk County and Clifton Larson Allen LLP, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, for auditing services for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 18, in the amount of $58,700, be approved and direct the chair to sign for same as recommended by Susan Deaton, Finance Director.
So moved. Second.
Discussion. Anything you want to add, Susan?
No, this is, we did an RFP last year for 3 years. This is the second year. They have a 3% increase for each year.
This resolution, please answer as your name is called.
Schwartz.
Yes.
Leyland.
Yes.
Little.
Yes.
Magsman.
Yes.
White.
Yes, resolution adopted. Next is a motion to approve the personnel title changed for Lisa Collum from court depth recovery officer to lead worker effective June 26, 2018, recommended by Brian Williams, County Attorney.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion on this item? Anything you want to add, Brian?
No, this is an opportunity. This has been in the works for some time. I will say that Lisa is not only knowledgeable within the county, but in the state. I mean, she was very involved in the changes that we had in 2016 that let us bring the recovery back to the county. So this is that opportunity and the impetus for this change.
What actually is a lead worker compared to what the
Well,
previous was?
it's non-supervisory. It's just someone that does have the skill, the knowledge, good attendance, things of that nature, that
To do
the same work that she's been doing.
same work?
Yes.
Is there a salary change in this?
One pay grade above.
One pay grade?
Yep.
Any further questions? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Thank you, Brian. Next, the resolution for the lowest reasonable bid received from Century Roofing Company in Iowa City, Iowa for roof repairs, country care facility with a bid of $10,400 be approved as recommended by Carol Laurie, provisional administrator.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion on this item? Carol, you got anything you want to add?
Rory, you got anything on this one?
This is a flat roof over at the Country View facility. It's approximately about 1,000 square feet in size. This does have a ballast roof on it, which means it does have the rock that helps weigh down the material, the membrane, EPDM membrane that's in there. The appearance of the membrane is that it is starting to stretch and showing severe signs of wear and tear. In fact, we had a leak just a few weeks back that leaked into our electrical room. Minor repairs were made at that time, but it was highly recommended that we address the whole roof. This is probably the most economical way to do that, is to remove that ballast, put a new EPDM material down, and replace that rock material. There is a chance, once that rock is removed and the existing membrane is removed, if there's any deteriorated insulation underneath that, that will need to be addressed at that time. But we won't know until we can get that exposed.
Is there a warranty with this?
Yes, there is a 2-year labor warranty and a 10-year manufacturer warranty.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rory.
Thank you.
I have a motion and a second on this. This is a resolution. Please answer as your name is called.
Leyland,
Yes.
Little,
Yes.
Magsman,
Yes.
Schwartz.
Yes.
White.
Yes, resolution adopted. Any reports or information from the board?
I'd like to just give a brief overview. We had a meeting with our county coalitions, which is made up of Dubuque County, Scott County, Lynn County, Johnson County, and Blackhawk County. We went over some of the issues, and one of them being the backfill issue. And we do have the book and electronic format for you to look at. Certainly the mental health is one of the issues. Water quality, IPERS, the opiate epidemic, the tax credits for in TIF areas was a topic. Our Medicare reimbursement is an issue. There was some in there that would allow county-owned facilities to receive at 100%, was one of the bills in there. And I looked at the lease purchase and how it impacts counties, the unfunded mandates, issue of minute summaries, rural levies, and newsletters that has been sent out, the interaction with those. One of the items that has been brought forth is on the state passed, and currently it only affects counties with population of 60,000, but there are 3 counties that are 2 counties within our that are very close to going over that 60, not the 60,000, but is required that the Board of Supervisors be elected by districts, and that you could not go back to any other form of election, and local control would be given up. There's an issue, I think ISAC is also looking at perhaps a lawsuit on this, and the county coalition is looking at whether it's advantageous for us to do a lawsuit to oppose this erosion of our home rule. Some of the other areas that looking at is to make sure that there's an interim committee on mental health system that is being proposed to be held. We need to contact our local legislators and make sure that that continues. One of the other items that was brought up is perhaps our attorneys could address is Senate File 481, and it has to do with what the state identifies as sanctuary cities and how our current policies may either be in compliance or non-compliance and what our liabilities might be with that. So we will have our lobbyists here July 10th to discuss these issues, but wanted to bring those to you to make sure that the public and the board understand some of the issues that we're facing with state legislature. I don't know if anyone has any questions on any of those items. Linda, do you have anything else to add to it since
No.
you attended?
No, I think that was a good overview, and more questions we can certainly ask or talk about in the 2010.
So, in the future, we may be asked to be participate in the lawsuit when it comes to home rule, either through ISAC or Urban County Coalition. Susan, you were there. Do you have anything else to add to it?
No, I don't.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Magson, for that overview. Along that line, I was just telling somebody the other day, or maybe it was even you, Frank, I said, this more and more every day, this is not the country I fought for during Vietnam, and the guys that are fighting for it now, and the guys that fought for World War I and World War II. This isn't the country it used to be. It's a darn shame what's going on. We're losing our local control, like you said. The stuff with immigrants should be, the ones that should be prosecuted is the people that got these signs up down on the border, luring them up here for jobs, or like the meatpacking plants and stuff. That's all I got to say. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
We are adjourned.